welcome to Bay Focus. Thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you allow me to come into your home each week and that you're tuning in to see what's happening here in Central Florida. We have so many different things going on, so many different ministries, organizations that are meeting the needs of the community. And we have some creative organizations and ministries on today because there's some really awesome things that are happening that are so different. In just a moment, we're going to be talking about a ministry called actually it's called Responder Life for First Responders, policemen, emergency medical personnel, firefighters. You want to stay tuned and hear about that. And then a little bit later in the program, we're going to be talking with Feed Our Children Ministries, and you will have an opportunity to partner with them to provide a Thanksgiving meal for needy families. So stay tuned. But we're going to start today with Responder Life. Great ministry, and we have on with us today to speak for this ministry, Ronnie Rivera, and you are the representing Responder Life in Florida, and you are also, in your day job, you're a public relations officer for the Hillsborough County Fire and Rescue. Is that correct? That's correct. So we're proud to have you here representing them. And then next to you is Chaplain Richard Rigdon, also with Hillsborough County Fire and Rescue. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much for coming on. You guys are firefighters, but you also have these other jobs that we just mentioned. And then you have such a heart for ministry, to reaching people for Christ. So I'm going to start, Ronnie, before we talk to the chaplain, Ronnie, explain to our viewers, what is Responder Life?
Responder Life is actually a ministry that is geared for first responders. That includes police, fire, EMS, and also dispatchers. The ministry actually started out of Portland, Oregon back in 2005. The founder was a police chief assistant out of Portland that needed something to reach out to first responders because we see a lot of bad things every day, and he wanted something to be able to reach out to them, and Responder Life was born. So
when you say reach out to them, it is, you really, none of us understand the impact, and in a moment, Chaplain, I want you to address that. You know, all of those areas, and you even mentioned dispatchers. You think of the stress of being a dispatcher, you know, just handling that, but you have particular things that you provide. I mean, there's resources, right? When they connect with you. Absolutely. And there's a term called insider.
Exactly, an insider. An insider basically is a person that is within that department that have some tools and resources that person can provide to other people that are in times of need. For example, Ministry of Presence. We use chaplains, for example, that have that background, that training, that support that they can provide to these first responders that are in need. And they also have Bible studies that they can get together and just Bible study. They have peer support units that they just get together and just support each other and also their families, and different venues that they can support these first responders when they definitely in need of something.
So you're looking for, the Responder Life looks for people that have skills, a skill set, and abilities to reach out and minister to other, including things even like PTSD, or they have some background, yeah,
absolutely,
that could help others with that.
Absolutely.
Okay, Chaplain Rigdon, let's break this down. What is the life of a first responder? What are the stress zones that you're ministering to them? First of all, you're partnering with Responder Life. That you assist each other,
yes,
right?
Ma'am. We Responder Life is it's a networking tool for discipleship, and being a member with that and being able to bring stuff to my department is kind of what we were able to do. Our chaplain program, we have a need in our department. You know, we face a lot of different issues. Our department, we have 43 stations in our department, about 1,000 to 1,100 suppression, and that would be street personnel. And our department last year ran over 80,000 calls. Wow. So we see a lot of brokenness in this world, and that our careers usually span about 20 to 25 years. So that is 20 to 25 years of exposure to so much brokenness that when we deal with that, we bring that home. And part of the drive that we have is to try to build a closer relationship to God with the responders, but also to kind of bring some of those resources so that they can share that with their families to help fight some of the bad side of the issues that we kind of face, which is high divorce rates, dependencies on alcohol and depression and ultimately suicide that not just firefighters but also law enforcement face.
You know, that doesn't, you hear of these things in the military, you know, but that's really news to me that even our first responders are dealing with some of these very same stress zones and same things that could cause them to take their own lives. You know, you don't think of it that way. Okay, how do you reach these people? I mean, you're reaching them, and how, I'm interested in this first responder, because you have specific resources, but what are they? I want you to get specific with me. What are some tools that you use?
Well, first of all, the nature of firefighters and law enforcement officers is that we have a bond and a connection with each other. So there's a brotherhood.
Called first responder culture, right?
It is. It's a first responder culture, and what's difficult is that our employers, all agencies, they have employee assistance programs that are set up to help employees. The problem is that we have this pride and honor thing that we kind of hold on to, and that we like to cover and take care of each other because we kind of get each other. And what's unique is that the idea of what first responder does and what it kind of pushes for discipleship is it's an insider. So you're able to, from the inside, you're able to connect with those guys that are in need. So it gives us the opportunity because we can talk to them and we can share things with them because we are one of them. Yeah. So it makes a big difference, and that's what opens the doors for us to be able to.
So a lot of what first responders is doing is just even try to establish a relationship.
Absolutely.
To have
relationships is the key.
Yeah, to get each other talking, to get each other to deal with the various issues, and then partnering, and then having them connect if there's a need, there's a specific resource to match that need once you've talked with them, once you've spoken with them. And then this is nationwide, so you have different locations, different people doing it, but it's really something that immediately a first responder could access, right? They don't have to find a group, or
absolutely no, especially with our department, because it's already integrated into our department. Yeah. Our department employees know something's going on. Even our battalion chiefs, just they hire executive staff, they know to give me a call or give Chaplain Rigdon a call, because they know the ministry of presence is there and we can quickly respond to that need. Yeah, so what would be really great is if, you know, everybody's, which we're hoping on Bay Focus, somebody's watching the show or whatever and didn't know about this, maybe part of the first responder community, you know, in this area, you know, including not only the other fire stations, but policemen, you know, all the different ones you mentioned, emergency medical. Okay, we have a little bit of time left, and I want to do this because I think this is very heartwarming. I think our viewers enjoy hearing this thing because God has moved specifically in both of your lives to get you even where you are, to working in what you do. And let me start with you, Chaplain, because you wouldn't be sitting here 4 years ago.
Ma'am. I was, kind of my testimony is I was living my life kind of on my own terms, and my career as a firefighter that was my identity. And I was trying to control everything through that, and I think some of these pressures that we spoke of about the job, they had kind of infiltrated into my life, and it was my wife buying a ticket to an event at our church that I took my son, and it was a men's event, and at that event I heard the man that was speaking, he shared how the responsibility of my family and of my wife and of my children, how it was my responsibility, and that the only way that I could carry that responsibility out was through my relationship with Christ and leading them in that spiritual way. And that day, I went home that night after the event, and I told my wife that I apologized for everything that had happened in our life before, and God has been working ever since.
Wow! And you end up being
it's went
chaplain.
From there to being chaplain to everything that we've done. I've done wedding, marriage ceremonies, and all kinds of stuff. Things that I never would have seen.
That's amazing. I mean, that's just such a God moment. And Ronnie, you've survived some stuff. Tell a little bit about your testimony.
Absolutely. I had a lot of, just growing up as a Christian, you know, I went through a lot of things that happened in my life. But I knew God was always a God of miracles. I just didn't know that He was going to do a miracle in my life. So last year, while I was at the fire station, all of a sudden I started having chest pain, chest pressure, which 36 years old, very healthy, no problems. I was wondering what was going on, so I ended up going to the hospital. I ended up having, to make the story short, I ended up having a heart attack. 6 days later, after the heart attack, I was at home. I ended up having a full stroke. My completely left side went paralyzed. So in 8 days, I had one of the major incidents or accidents that anybody can have when it comes to the health, heart attack and a stroke. And I had those two things in 8 days. But by the grace of God, He protected me the entire time. He did a miracle in my life that I never actually seen it. Him do a miracle on somebody, He actually did it on me. So I actually use that as part of my testimony, telling people, yeah, God is definitely a God of miracles, and He is alive. He definitely does something that will.
I would never know that you have had a stroke.
Absolutely, I have no deficit to my brain. No, my heart is completely perfect. Everything is like it never happened before.
That is such a testimony of
Absolutely.
God's grace. And then now doing the public relations work and everything for the...
Yeah, now I, besides being firefighter paramedic, actually not at the fire station anymore. I got promoted to be the public relations officer for Hillsborough County Fire Rescue, which I get to really be the face of the department and promote the programs and services that the department do. But at the same time, I get to be involved with this peer support unit, which is also ministry, which is a passion of me. I want to do God's work, and everything that I do, whether it will be public relations officer or the peer support unit, is all for the glory of God.
Wow, that's just how God has completely taken, God turns everything for good.
Absolutely.
It happens in our life like that, and our times and seasons are in His hand, and He had more for you to do. Yeah. Okay, in the remaining moments we have left, again, if our viewers are watching, and what would you like them to do? Obviously get the word out about this, I would think too, but if somebody wants to connect with Responder Life, they would like to get involved, what's the best way to go about it?
The best way is the website. Absolutely, the website will be responderlife.org. That is the easiest way. When they get there, they put in the information, and they will, whatever area they're at, whether it will be in Florida or another state, they will connect them with somebody like me. Here in Florida, they can actually connect with me.
Okay. And then I love seeing the relationship with the chaplains, working with Responder Life. That could be duplicated.
Absolutely.
Definitely, wherever you go. Okay, I'm going to thank you both for being on the program today, and stay tuned. On the screen you're going to see how you can contact Responder Life. I'm hoping I've got some emergency medical personnel, first responders, policemen, firefighters, EMS, dispatchers watching, but if not, maybe family members, friends that could point them to this is a great support team and also great ministry, just of bonding and reaching people for Christ. So stay tuned on the screen. Here's how you can contact Responder Life, and we'll be back with more of Bay Focus.
To contact the Tampa-based Responder Life Ministry, please call 813-209-0097 or send an email to riveraro@hillsboroughcounty.org. You can also find out more about this ministry to emergency first responders at www.responderlife.org.
Well, I hope you enjoyed hearing about Responder Life, a brand new ministry for many of you probably watching Bay Focus, to our first responders. Well, this is not a brand new ministry. We're switching gears a little bit. We have had Pastor Moses Brown, who's with us today on a number of times over the years, and so privileged to highlight once again Feed Our Children Ministries. Thank you so much for coming on. This is the time of year, isn't it? You have where you need our viewers to really participate. You, first of all, for those that may be brand new to the program, what Feed Our Children is.
Feed Our Children is a ministry, Darlene, that reaches those who are broken. And we go into those places where they have lost everything, and we try to revitalize them with love, food, care, and whatever else they need. And the main thing, we try to point them to Christ while we're there.
Yeah. And now you do this year-round. You have things you do throughout the year, but this time of year in particular is your real push. What's going on at Thanksgiving?
We're having two events before pre-Thanksgiving. We're going to do one on the 19th, the Tuesday, over at Mount Calvary Seventh-day Adventist Church. They're going to utilize their facility to give out bags, hundreds of bags of food and turkeys on that day. And that's on Tuesday. That's at 4902 of North 40th Street in Tampa. And then on the 21st, we're going to be doing a Tri-City. They're in Plant City, my hometown. We're going to be at the Martin Luther King Center. That's 1601 Martin Luther King Boulevard there. We'll be starting at 3 o'clock with all the kids, and we'll be bringing those in. We have a lot of foster kids going to be coming in this year, and we have a lot of immigrant kids that's in the area, so we'll be reaching many of the minorities in the area there.
Well, and as we're talking, I believe we have some pictures that we can show of these events. You have done this for how many years now?
This is our 27th year.
Unbelievable.
I say that when I look in the mirror, I say, God, how did you spare me this long?
Well, but it's miraculous,
yes.
because there were some years that I remember it was down to the wire.
Yes.
Where are you going to have the supplies to do this?
It came through coming in on this show. Marge from Metropolitan Ministry, we didn't have no food that year. Yeah. And they opened the door, and they've been helping us since then. It's been miraculous. And
well, you do an actual, like a program, right? Like this is a fun event.
Yes. When we come out there to these events, we have a lot of entertainment. We have a lot of volunteers. We have clowns and all kind of things to make it interesting for the kids. When they leave there, they have an experience. Yeah.
And then you have opportunity to minister, and you've had various music groups and various things coming on with that. And
we utilize the community and different churches. One thing about this is across the board church denominations. They come from the First Baptist, Second Baptist, they come to the Methodist, Presbyterian, Church of God in Christ. They all come out and volunteer and make this thing happen.
Okay, now you mentioned you have some immigrant families and different coming in. Do you have the whole families come to this? Is this like you said? It's not just for children. They can
this is an entire family. They're going to register online at that website, feedourchildren.org. And when they register online, they come out there and we give them, the parents, the turkey, we give them a full turkey. Wow. And also we have the meals. So this is taking place in Plant City. So they get to eat, they get to celebrate. We have a praise service. We're going to have somebody doing painting. And when they leave there, they'll know one thing. They'll know that they're loved. They'll know that if they didn't have a Thanksgiving dinner, they'll have one then. And also we try to give them the dignity to have their own turkey for Thanksgiving Day.
Yeah, have their own celebration. Okay, now you do some things at Christmas too. What happens then?
We take in a lot of the names that comes in through our website. They say, we don't have any toys this year, and we're just going on faith, Darlene, this year for toys as we do, and we need some toys desperately. So when they call us, we have volunteers. They take them to their families, usually the week before Christmas, and they come out and celebrate with the family, put something under their Christmas tree.
Oh, that's just, so really you could use right now, if our viewers are tuning in, you have just these two things, Thanksgiving and Christmas. So Thanksgiving, what would be the best way that they could help you? Would they actually buy the goods, or would financial donations be better?
They can do a financial donation right online at our website if they want to give out and say, I want to do this for toys. Or they can mail it to us. Our address is on there, P.O. Box 290415, Tampa, Florida.
Feedourchildren.org.
Feedourchildren.org. And they can let us know what they want to specifically donate to, and that's what we'll put it towards.
Okay, so they can either send it directly or they can go online. All right, now at Christmas though, you're actually wanting the toys. You're wanting, so that really needs to get started now. I mean, that's just like people, new toys, things that are good, right? And
any toys that are good, prefer new, but if you had just someone, a lot of kids get a lot of toys, don't even use them, we'll put them in a package and give them to the kids. And they appreciate anything that we give them because they know it's coming from our hearts. Yeah,
well, okay, now one of the things that you do too is you've done missions work. You go different locations around the world. Where have you been again?
We've been to Kenya. We have the orphanage over there. We're down in Ethiopia. We go down in Haiti. We was in Haiti. It's still trouble there in Haiti. And just keep praying for that area. We go down to the Caribbean, and we kind of been in the Dominican Republic for a while. I wish I had remember my Spanish. But that's when you learn you're speaking in tongues there. But God has been good to us over there. And we just walk by faith. As they call us, we go, and thank God for the volunteers that have been working with us for years. Yeah, well, one of the things you do too is you're a pastor, you're a minister, and you speak and you sing. So and we're going to hear one of your songs. You were a participant in a recording. We're going to hear this. If those of you that love this song, and I just love the song, More About Jesus. Yes. I heard that song my whole life.
this was a special gathering together of singing. What was
it's called the Voice of Prophecy Reunion Singers.
Yeah.
And they come together and they do these tapes each year. You can get them online.
Yeah.
And they had me to do a hymn, which I love hymns. I want to revive the hymns in the church.
Yeah.
And we did more about Jesus in this hymn.
Yeah. And we're going to hear that in just a moment. You have a beautiful voice, but you are available. That's another thing, to share the need of Feed Our Children, to get out there and to help the ministry, right? So if somebody were watching.
If they want to contact me through the website or through my number, 813-780-784-1020, they can call me. We'll be there. I would love to come to the church and minister. And in that, all the funds go to Feed Our Children, to help those kids. So we're available all the time.
So, and for you coming up here in the year where this is such a big push for you at Thanksgiving and at Christmas, and then it starts all over again in the year ahead. So, on a regular basis, what would you need? On like a monthly, how do you support the ministry?
The volunteers helps us. They call us from Eckerd's and DCF when they go into a home and they see phone without any food. They call us. The volunteers go out and help. We have people from Florida Hospital. The nurses, they've been helping us, and the techs and people from different churches. They come out and say, how can we take advantage of the opportunity to minister? So we give them the name and address, and they'll take the food, and that's good for them to go into somebody's home and be able to minister. So all year long we're getting calls, and we're glad to be serviced.
You need finances all year round.
All year long.
People could go on the website and donate to that. Okay. I appreciate you so much, Pastor Moses, coming on again, and you got to live up to that name, Moses Brown. And we don't have a time on this particular one, but you have an incredible testimony yourself, which I really want to encourage you, if you're tuning in, to book Pastor Moses Brown, because his own personal testimony is just amazing. How God saved him and saved him as a baby, and his mother chose life. A real strong pro-life story. Yes. But we're going to let you hear Moses Brown sing right now, because he has an incredible voice and more about Jesus. And we want to close his segment, and then we will be back with more Big Focus after that. But for this segment, we're going to close out with Moses Brown, the founder and director of Feed Our Children Ministry, singing More About Jesus.
More about Jesus I would know, more of His grace to others show, more of His saving fullness see, more of His love who died for me. Tell me more about Jesus. I want more about Jesus, more of His saving fullness, more of His love who died for me, more about Jesus. I would learn more of His holy will discern. Spirit of God, my teacher be, showing the things of Christ to me. More Prince of Peace. I want more about Jesus. Tell me more about Jesus. More of his saving fullness, see. More of his love, who died for me. We want more. Give me more about my Jesus. Tell me more about Jesus. More of his saving fullness, see. More of his love, who died for me. Oh, he died for me.
To contact Moses Brown and Feed Our Children Ministries, please call 813-784-1021. That number again, 813-784-1021. You can also send an email to feedourc@aol.com. To find out more about the ministry, please log on to their website at www.feedourchildren.org.
I hope you've enjoyed today's program, Feed Our Children Ministries, and I love the song Pastor Moses Brown sang, More About Jesus, and that is really what the ministries today, and every ministry that we feature on Bay Focus, feels, that it is about Jesus, it's about Him. We all want more of Him. So if you can help feed our children at the Thanksgiving and Christmas holidays, and also Responder Life. What an amazing ministry to our first responders. You can spread the word about that. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next week. God bless you.